Hello students, welcome to MacTab. I'm Ayush and here I am again with you with the next lecture of the series of number system. I hope you have completed the previous lecture. If not, I advise you to first complete the previous lecture, then come to this one so that you can understand each and every question clearly. So without further ado, let's start our next lecture in which we'll do some questions based on the factors and multiples of a number. So we'll do questions in this class, okay? That would be based on factors and multiples. So let's come to our first question. What this question says, write all the factors of the following numbers. Okay, now let's come to this one, 24 first. So how we will do? We'll just start like this. 1 into 24 will be 24. Then 2 into 2 into 2. If I just uh, divide this 24 by 2, what will I get? 2 into 1, 2. Then this 4. 2 into 2, 4 again. So there is no remainder left. That means this 2 will be a factor of 24. So if I divide multiply this 2 with 12, I'll get 24. Then 3. So how will I do? 3 24. We'll divide this 3 3 into 1 3 3 into 2 6 3 into 3 3 9 3 into 4 12 3 into 5 15 3 into 6 18 3 into 7 21 3 into 8 24. Got it? No remainder left again. That means 3 is also a factor. Now come to 4. Divide this 24 with 4. Now here I am doing this calculation directly, okay, but I'll leave some questions for homework for you guys, and then I want you guys to do all the calculations for yourself, okay. By this I'll tell you the method and you can practice on your own. So 4 into 6 is 24. That means no remainder left. So here I'll write 24 again. So 4 into 6. Then 5. If I divide 24 with 5, I'll get a remainder of 4. That means 5 is not a multiple. Then come to 6. 6 into 4 is equals to 24. Got it? So 6 into 4, 24. Now I have got the same numbers as we have before. So this 4 and 6 and again 4 and 6. That means only these are the factors. Which one? These. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. These are the factors of 24. So how will I write? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 6, then 8, then 12 and then 24. So these are the 8 factors, total 8 factors, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 factors of 24. Now come to this one, 15. For 15, let me write it here. Let's come to 15 now. So 1 will be a factor of 15, right? Then 2. If I divide 15 by 2, I'll get a remainder of 1. So 2 is not a factor. Now come to 3. 3 into 5 is 1 into 5, 1 into 15 is 15. Then 2 will leave a remainder. That means now we'll come to 3. 3 into 5 is 15. Then 4. 4 will leave a remainder of 3. If you divide 15 with by 4, you'll get this 4 into 3, 12, and 3 remainder. That means 4 is not a factor. Now come to 5. 5 into 3 is 15. So we have reached the same numbers. So only these 4 are the factors. Only these 4 are the factors. These 4. So 1, 3, 5, and 15. That means the number itself. Notice this thing also, that 1 and the number itself. That means here 15, here again 50. 1 and 15 will, 1 and the number itself will always be the factor of the number. Got it? Now let's do it for 21. So 1, let me change the pen's color. 1 into 21 is equals to 21. Then if I divide this 21 with 2, it will leave a remainder of 1. So 2 is not a factor. Then come to 3. 3 into 7 is 21. Then 4. 4 will also leave a remainder of 1, because 4 into 5 is 20 and we will left with 1 remainder. Now come to 5. 5 will also leave a remainder of 1, because 5 into 4 is 20 and plus this extra 1. So this, like this, if I do divide this 21 by 5, I'll get this 5 into 4, 20, 1 remainder. Got it? Now come to 6. 6 will also leave a remainder of 3, like this. 6 into 3 is 18, so remainder is 3. Then 7. 7 into 3 is 21. So we reach the same numbers again. That means these four will be the factors. So 1, 3, 7, and 21 will be the factors. Now come to 27. How will you do it for 27? We start with 1, right? 1 into 27, 27. Then 2 will leave a remainder of 1. So now come to 3. 3 into 9 is 27. Then 4. 4 will leave a remainder of 3. Then 5 will leave a remainder of 2. Then 6. 6 will leave a remainder of 3. How? 6 into 4. 6, 4, 24, and a 3 remainder. So we will not take 6 also. Then 7. 7 will also leave remainder. Okay, 7 will leave a remainder of 6. Then 8 will also leave a remainder of 6. Then 8 will also leave a remainder of 3. Then 9. 9 into 3 is 27 again. So we reach the same numbers. That means these four are the factors. So 1, 3, 9, and the number itself, that is 27. Now I am leaving this because I want you guys to do it on your own. It is easy. So it is your homework. Also, I advise you guys, if you want to do the practice on your own, then you can just pause the video and try to find the answers of all the questions. Then you can play the video and check if you have done it right or not. Okay, let's come to next one. Here it is 20. So for this 20, we'll start with 1, then 2, because 2 into 10 is 20. Then 3 will leave a remainder of 2. So we will not take 3. Then 4. 4 into 5 is 20. Then like this. 1 into 20, 20. 2 into 10, 20 again. Then 3 will leave a remainder. 4 into 5, 20. 5 into 4, 20. We reach the same number. So only these are the factors. Wait a second. Yeah, only these are the factors. Got it? So 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and the 20 itself. This 20, 20 here. So I am leaving this one also. It is very easy. Now come to this one, 23. How will we start? 1 into 23 is equals to 23. 2 into 23. See, 23 is a odd number, right? Because it is having 3 at its unit place. If there were even number at the unit place, then we can say that it would be divisible by 2. That means any even number will be exactly divisible by 2. Divisible by 2. Got it? That means if this is 23, now let me give this example to you. If it is 23 here and I divide it with 2, so I'll do this. Then, so one is remainder here, right? Remainder. But if it is 24, then 2 into 1, 2, and this 4. 2 into 2 is 4 again. That means it is leaving no remainder. So we can say that every even number will be exactly divisible by 2. Okay. So 23 is even number. Now let me write it again for you. This 23. 23 into 1. 23. Then let me write it another way. 1 into 23. 23. Do we write 2 into 23? No, because we can see that this is odd number. So 2 will not divide this. That means 2 cannot be the factor of 23. Now come to 3. 3 into 7 is 21. 3 into 7 is 21. That means it will leave a remainder of 2. So 3 is also not a factor of 23. Then 4. 4 into 5 is 20. It will leave a remainder of 3. So now come to 5. 5 will, in case of 5, 3 will be the remainder. That means 5 is also not a factor. We can say that there is no factor of 23 other than 1 and 23. Why I am saying this? Because if you multiply it like this, 6 into 3, 18, you will still left with 5. That means if you do multiplication till 23, when you reach 23, you will get this 23 into 1, 23. Because why it is happening here? Why we are not getting any other multiple of 23? Because 23 is a prime number. Prime number. We will discuss prime number in detail in our next video. But I am telling it to you now that prime numbers are the numbers which are having factors. Factors of prime numbers will be 1 and the number itself. Number itself. Got it? So these are the prime numbers. That means 1 and the number itself are the factor of 23. Another example of prime number is 17. 17 will not get divisible by any other number apart from this 1 and 17. So 17 is also a prime number. I hope you got this. That's why I choose this question. So because I want you guys to know this, that this is a prime number, so that you won't struggle to find the factor at your home, because this is a prime number and it won't get any other factor apart from this one and the number itself, that is 23. Got it? Now let's come to this 36. 36. How we will start? 1 into 36. 36. 1. Oh, 2 into, if I divide 36 with 2, I'll get 18. 2 into 1, 2. 1 here, then the 6. 6. 2 into 8, 16. Got it? So 2 into 18 is equals to 36. Then 3. 3 into 12 is 36. I am doing it directly, but if you want, you can do the manual calculation. Okay, that's what I advise you to do the manual calculation every time. It will be a practice for you, and once you start practicing a lot, it will help you. Now come to 4. 4 into 9 is equals to 36. Then 5 will give a remainder of 1, so 5 is not a factor. Then 6 into 6, is equals to 36. Okay, now focus this thing, 6 into 6. In other numbers, what we were doing, let's say in case of 20, we were doing that like this, 5 into 4 is 20. Then 4 into 5 is 20. Then 5 into 4 is also 20. We were saying that we got the same number, so we were not checking any further. But if we get the two numbers same like this, 5 into 5, then also will not check any further. That means here I am getting 6 into 6, so we will not check any further. So we can say that this 36 will have this much of factors. What are these? Wait a second. 1, 2, 1, 2, then 3, then this 4, then 6 here, then 6 again, so we will not write it again. Then 9, then 12, then 18, and in the last, the number itself, that is 36. So these are the factors of 36. Factors of 36. Got it? I hope I made this clear to you guys. Now let's come to this one. In this question, the question is asking us to write first 5 multiples. So it is very easy. I'll leave this question as homework and I am doing first questions for you guys. Okay. So first 5 multiple means we'll start multiplying with 1. 5 into 1, 5. Then 5 into 2 is 10. Then we'll write 5 into 3, 15. Then 5 into 4, 20. And then 5 into 5, 25. So these are the first 5 multiples, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Why first 5? Because we have started from 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So these are the first 5 multiples of 5. Got it? Now come to this one. 8 into 1, 8. 8 into 2, 60. 8 into 3, 24. 8 into 4. 8 into 4 is 32. Then 8 into 5 is 40. Got this? That means the first 5 multiples of 5 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Got it? And the first 5 multiples of 8 will be 8, 16, 24, 32, and in the last 40. Because we have taken only till 5 because the question is asking first 5. If question asks, tell me the third multiple of 8, what we will do? We'll check this, 8 into 3. Third multiple of 8 will be 8 into 3, 24. 24. If question asks, fourth multiple of 5, 5 into 4, 20. Got it? How we are doing it? So this is homework for you. I want you guys to do it at home. And if I am saying that this is homework, it is your duty to do this question. It will help you. Okay, just watching the video will not help. You have to practice a lot. So do the homework and practice questions regularly. It will help you in the long run. Now let's come to the next one. Here, match the items in column 1 with the items in column 2. Okay, so it is column 1 and column 2 is here. So I write it here, COLQM, and column 2. Okay, now let's start from here. Multiple of 8. Which is the multiple of 8? How will you check? You'll check from these number which one is a multiple of 8. That means if I multiply something with 8 and I get one of these numbers, so how will you check? You will start with 1, 8 into 1, 8. 8 into 2, 16. Here you got 16 and here it is 16. Another way of doing it is this. You can start from here and you can just check by dividing. 8 into 4, 32. That means leaving remainder of 3. Not. It is not a multiple. That means 8 is not a factor. If 8 is not a factor of 35, then this 35 cannot be a multiple of 8, because if any number, let's say if I write it here like this, what are the factors of 35? Factors of 35 will be 1, then 5, then 7, and then 35. So is there 8 anywhere? No. So that means this number cannot be a multiple of 8, because I have told you yesterday that a number will always be a multiple of its factors. Got it? So the easy way of doing it is this, that you can just check if it is dividing the number. If you divide this 15 with 8, you'll still get a remainder of 7. Then you divide 16 with 8. If you divide this 15 with 8, you will get a remainder of 7. And if you divide this 16 with 8, it will get divided exactly. So we'll match it. Let me erase this for you, so that we don't do watch here. So this is the first one. Then multiple of 7 is 7 into 1, 7, 7 into 2, 14. So 15 will leave a remainder. Then 7 into 3, 21. That means this will also not get exactly divisible. And 7 into 2, 14. That means this will also leave a remainder of 2. You can just uh, try and check like this: 16 into 7, 7 into 2, 14, and you are left with 2. That means this is also not a multiple of 7. So if I do it like this, 7 into 5, we'll get 35. How? If I just check 35, 7, 7 into 1, 7, 7 into 2, 14, 7 into 3, 21, 7 into 4, 28, 7 into 5, 35. Got it? Now let's come to next one. Here is a correction. Just multiple of not 70, write it multiple of 10. Okay. So what will be the multiple of 10? How we will check? If I divide 15 with 10, we'll get a remainder of 5. Remainder of 5. Remainder. Remainder of 5. So this will not be a multiple of 10. That means 20 is a multiple of 10. How? 10 into 2 is 20. So this 20 is a multiple of 10. Now come to this 15. Factor of 30. Will 15 be a factor of 30? Just check. How will you check? 15 and 30. 15 into 2, 30. No remainder left. That means this 15 is a factor of 30. Simple. I hope you got this. So I want you guys to do it on your own at home, just by pausing the video and do it yourself, so that it would be a revision for you guys and it will help you. So that's all from my side for today. I hope you got each and every question. If there is any problem, rewatch the video. Just try to do the questions yourself. And once you start practicing, it will help you. And there would not be any difficulty in doing any question. So in the next class, we'll start the next topic of this series. And the topic will be prime numbers. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. Study hard.